What's going on, guys? It's Bondi65 coming at you with another Transformers video review. And before I do get started, I'd like to give a very special thank you shout out to Alan for picking this figure up for me. If it weren't for him, I would not have him. And so thank you so much, Alan, and hope to get some more figures from you later on. But anyways, guys, as you can see, the figure I've chosen for this one, Combiner Wars Skylinx. Now, let's move this back just a bit. Combiner Wars Skylinx. Such a nice homage to the original G1. I mean, the only thing I wish is that we were able to take the two pieces off and put it down and have the lion and then like the dragon thing itself. But unfortunately, it's because he is a center chess piece for one of the combiners, for Leo Kaiser, which I will get to in a little bit. But just showing this off, guys. Here, nice little. You can see a nice little face sculpt. The mouth opens fairly wide. The neck is actually on a swivel, so you can actually up all the way. You can go do a full 360, up, down. He can bring his head, neck up, straight forward. You can have very nice posability with the neck. And then you go to the legs here, the front legs. They're on elbow swivels, or just above the elbow. And then there are ratchets right at the elbow. They're very smooth, very quiet. And then you've got the feet here, and again each side. And then on the back, you've got the same thing. Right at the knee, there's a nice little swivel, very quiet ratchets. Coming around to the back here, this is the tail for him. Keep the wings up. Nice little tail, and these pieces right here actually will be coming off, and I'll show you after. They can actually go on underneath, and they are part of Leo Kaiser's weapon, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, guys, and then, this is for the Combiner Wars Skylinx. The only thing I wish is we didn't have to get the screws on the top, but I understand with the wings flipping around. I mean, you can have the wings up like this if you wanted, and you can do all sorts of things. Personally, I do like the wings down, give him this sort of look. But anyways, guys, let me just adjust this here for a second. And what I will do next for you guys, actually, it'll be the easiest to show you what he looks like as the chest piece for Leo Kaiser. And again, just popping these off, but on the tail, there are little pegs on each side, as you can see. Then right here in each piece, there's a little groove, and then right here, there's a groove and a peg. And then it's opposite on each one so that they fit together and they clamp onto the tail. Alright, so let's go for Leo Kaiser. Flip. Okay. So bring the head up, keep it out and down. Then you're going to come to the bottom. You're going to want to take right here. These are tabbed in, and it's a little hard. You're going to give it a little pull. These go up and to the side. Same thing. Take it, turn it, pull it, push it up. Pull the chest piece down. Then for here, you're going to want to bring it down and the way these are, they actually kind of just sit here. There is a little clip in there that they do right underneath that they will clip into, so it stays very nice and sturdy. Then up top, you want to bring this entire section down. You're going to flip around the head, flip these out, bring this back in, push that piece down, then bring the wings up, And there you have it, guys. That is the chest piece for Leo Kaiser. Now, I completely understand why they didn't give us the bottom piece as well, because they used the head for Leo Kaiser here. And I really like the way this looks. I had him set up the other day with all the pieces for Superion, and then for Defensor. The Superion pieces look phenomenal with him together. They are great. I mean, you're coming around, you've got the nice Autobot symbols that are going to be sitting here. Oops. That should not have come off like so easily. Just go underneath. And yeah, same thing. It's for a nice tail. Gives him his tail here. And you can have it hanging low if you want, bring it up higher, whatever you're looking at. Alright guys, so from here on I am going to actually take him and put him into his space shuttle mode to show you all the other his actual space shuttle. So basically what you're going to want to do is bring these up, pull this piece back down, flip the head around, make sure this back piece, which mine keeps falling or coming off for some odd, strange reason now. Okay, there, now it's in nice and tight. If you don't flip the head around, this piece cannot actually fit back in there properly. Then this piece pushes back down, and it should clip in like that, but it'll clip in better once everything's all together. So with your wings like this, you just want to fold these up and put them around so they're facing each other like this, and so you can see these parts. Then you're going to want to take and clip the feet back in. Then once you take this piece, you fold it in and make sure the claws go down. So again, bring this piece down, make sure it stays ratcheted close to them. Again, flip it up, flip it in, and then it gives enough space so it all pushes back down. Flip the wings around, push these down, take the blue parts of the wings, push them right in. Then here you're going to want to lock his head into place, make sure this flap is up, and when you are bringing him from the shuttle mode to robot mode, there is a little tab right here that tabs into these little blue spots right there so that you can get that. And one thing I did forget to show off was that little thing there. I mean, there you've got the nice head swivel, 360 head swivel, but you would just unhook that, push this piece back in, it all clips down together, pushes in, push down. Make sure he all clips in properly. Flip that up. Put the wings down. Then you can take the parts for his tail and for Leo Kaiser's weapon. And you put them underneath. And there you have Combiner Wars Skylinx in his space shuttle mode. Now this is one of the best homages I've ever seen to a figure. I mean, underneath you can obviously see it's got some open spots. It's not as solid as the original figure, but it's for a Combiner War. It's for a middle piece. This, just if you looked at it, just if this is the only thing you saw, this would be the best homage to any and all Skylinx. It just speaks immense words. It's like there's nothing more I can say about it than it's so awesome. I do like the gold innings on each piece. There's the Autobot logo that you had on Leo Kaiser's chest. The gold and red Autobot symbol instead of the silver and red Autobot symbol. But it is, of course, because Skylinx does have a lot of gold along the side, and then further where the cockpit is, where his eyes should be. And that, but I mean, that always came with Skylinx's very cocky attitude. One thing I did notice as well, if you didn't want to store them like that, they do actually fit in here properly, and just so you have an extra place to store them if you wanted them to just look like this, displaying him, so that you didn't have those, or you can just take them out and just not have them there altogether. And I mean, guys, this figure is one of the best figures. I love the blue, the red, the blue, like the blue, the red, the white, everything looks so similar and so good to the original Skylinx. The only thing that I disliked about him was the tail. I wish the tail piece would have been red and pulled out further. Other than that, I have not one complaint about this figure. He is absolutely amazing. And again, Alan, thank you very much for the figure. Thank you for grabbing him for me. I can't thank you enough again. So there you have it, guys. This is Combiner Wars Skylinx. The only other thing, actually, that I do look at now is the gun, or when he's in his Leo Kaiser. I believe these are supposed to be swords for him. They could have been a different color other than just this flat gray color. But other than that, you know, you can have him looking like he's getting ready to launch out. And speaking of launching out, guys, this is Bondi going to be signing off with my latest Transformers video review. If you have any likes, comments, anything, leave it down below. And thank you guys very much. I will see you next time.